Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. Just going to dive into Hot right now. Okay, Holochain. Once again, thank you for your continued support across the board here. Sharing is caring. The comments and everything we receive on the channel is superb. And thank you. Thanks a lot, okay? We've opened a Patreon now for those of you that would like to support us on the channel here and keep us going and stuff like that. So it's all good. Just if you feel you want to contribute, that's great. There's no sort of signals or anything like that, any content that other people can't see and stuff. So entirely up to yourself. Stay strong, stay safe, and obviously stay tuned. Right, going to dive into the video right now. Basically, you can see that we're just coming down and correcting, and we're just hugging off this 20 EMA on a daily time frame here, and it's relatively healthy. Okay, like I said to you numerous times, you don't want to see yourself. And look, Hot is so strong that it bounces off the yellow line. It doesn't actually fall through. When is it actually falling through? Okay, when it made the bullish cross just here, it started to go up and it was just back testing its confirmation. But since then, it's just been golden. Look at that. It's amazing. It's so strong. Look at that. This is a bit of a correction. Like I said to you, in the future, you'll potentially look at it and you'll look at this sort of thing here, and this will be the same thing. So you could say, all right, let's be cheeky and say, well, after this consolidation, we went up, where do we top out? 1,257%. So let's be a bit cheeky and say after this level of consolidation, we're going to go up another 1,257%. You know, sometimes you can just be a little bit cheeky like that and do these things to give yourself a bit of a price prediction or a potential target, because it's gone up so much. Why wouldn't it go up so much again? So 1,200 and something around there. So you could see that sort of 20 cent mark there for 24 cent there for Hot on the next big major pump up after Bitcoin sort of calms down, sorts itself out after making this high, you know, and then sort of money and profits start to flow back into these low and mid caps. So that's a future price prediction, a bit exuberant, okay, but you never know. I did a very similar thing with Binance Coin, BNB, and it's at the time it was like, I think that's like a 10x, isn't it? And at the time Binance Coin was something like a 20x, and it's only a 4x from it now. So these little crazy little predictions you can do just looking at the charts here sometimes work out fruitful. So that's effectively what we're looking at since we had that level of consolidation. This one here, which is a wave 1, 2, 3, 2 waves ago, you know, level of consolidation. So in 2 more waves on the daily time frame there, you got up to that level there, which is 1,200, which basically a 12x, isn't it? So effectively, you know, go through the same sort of consolidation here, march on, take out these highs. Looks bad, but you actually beautifully look how beautiful you look. Beautifully just falling down, testing support. Okay, so don't panic. March back through, do some swing highs. You got a potential couple of more swing highs in there. So let's say it looks something like this. Okay, so you form that swing high, and then you go up like that, and then then you're up there. Look, in 2 more swing highs after 2 more levels of consolidation. So it's all good. Sometimes you just got to zoom out. Okay, don't get caught up with what's going on now and zoom out. If in doubt, zoom out. Look at the daily, especially, and you get a level of reassurance because you look at that. That's perfect. Because I think when I first took on Hot and started charting it in the channel, I'm sure it was up here, and I was telling people, you know, you're looking at a bit of a rollover here. Do take care, trade carefully, and this is what I say to people, subscribers of the channel. You know, never get involved on these overextensions. Always look for the back test of support just to confirm you are still in the uptrend, and they're also equally great entry opportunities here, because if you'd have been buying down here now on this EMA retest, you've got 43% more Hot. And obviously, you know, not financial advice, but when you do get overextended like this from this EMA, especially on the daily, okay, and this is all projects. It's all projects. Take profits, not financial advice. But again, you take profits on the overextension, and now you could come back in and you've got almost half your bag extra of Hot there. So it's all good. To just reassure you, just coming down and back testing support, and it's golden. Okay, you've got the MACD that's relatively bearish. You've got that that's relatively bearish, but you can see it's curling around. It's just contributing to more towards this sort of level of consolidation here, where you do sort of bottom out. You'll probably see yourself go up a little bit, come back down, and go up a little bit, and it gets a bit flat and a bit boring. But it's good. It's golden. So we'll have a quick look at the 4-hourly time frame here, okay, for Hot. So I know on the 4-hourly it looks relatively bad. You've got the bearish cross and you're sort of caught under the EMAs, but that's just contributing towards that downtrend on the daily there, where you're just hugging the daily as support. So you are going to see yourself do something like this, where you get these little pumps, go down, pumps go down, but slowly but surely all you're doing, and if you look at this as well on the 4 hourly, from this moment here you are still making these higher lows, okay? So if you conform now, if you've sort of bottomed out, okay, and this is a bottom out sort of pattern here, that you've bottomed out and you just start to creep up now, and you start to sort of creep up, consolidate in a range, make some highs, make some lows, but as long as you keep making the higher lows, okay, this is something you need to target on the 4 hourly time frame. The high lows on a 4 hourly time frame contribute to the fact that you are starting forming a new uptrend, and you found the bottom, okay? You found the bottom. And that's what we always say to people in the channel, always find the bottom, and then you see the progressively marching on. It looks quite nasty, doesn't it? It does actually look quite nasty, because this here is a retracement, okay, and you've actually lost a level there, so that could actually form a correction. So you see this, a double top, you see that double top, it's highly tradable, that is double top. So you've gone up there, you've gone a top like that, and then you've got your neckline. Do you see that? And you've actually lost that neckline, and you might not be complete yet. That might not be complete. So you could see a little further dump, but again, you would still be making higher lows. Do you see that? Because you've gone up, you've made a high, you've made another high, you've rolled over, you've lost a level of support there, and you are correcting, and your correction target is down to this level here. So not financial advice, but you know, potentially you're looking at another little short, you're looking at another 3 or 4% sell-off for hot there, taking it down to that 18-cent mark. Let's drop that in. So you could see yourself come down to that level, but again, you know, you're still making higher lows, because that's what it is. It's a correction, okay? It's a correction. You go up, you've made a top, you made a second top, you had your support in the middle, and what you do when you lose this level of support, right, you correct, and you have a target, and that is your target. And once that correction's over, you start to retrace back and get through this level of resistance that was support that you lost, and if you can get through it as resistance, you do march through, and then you can take out this high. So these are all tradable events right here, okay, in this mess, in this chop, in this sort of consolidation whilst it makes its mind up. So effectively you do need to come down, and you still would be making that sort of high low there. Do you see that? If you was to come down and bounce off this 0818, you're still making high low on the 4 hourly time frame. So that's basically hot. Do keep an eye on that, because if you do start to fall lower than that, then on the daily you might fall under the daily EMA there. No, it's coming up and it's creeping, so that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, so you're looking all right. You know, I just feel like you're going to hug the daily EMA for a bit until it sort of finds its feet and then marches on again. So you've got that price prediction up there for hot in the future. So it's all golden. I want to reassure you, it's all golden. The only time to be scared, okay, or think about exiting is when you start forming this bearish cross on the daily time frame, okay. That's the sell and go to the beach signal. But so far you're in a bull run, you're making these nice waves. Do you see that? And there's no reason why you won't go on and make those extra waves up to that high there that we're targeting. It's all good. And once you start to see some of these levels we set on the MACD and the RSI and everything like that, and the lines, and they sort of regulate out, it's good to go. Good to go. Do take care, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.